Hey friends, so it's like 5:15 in the morning. We just woke up and we are putting all the stuff back into the back so that we can start driving again. Okay, well, we'll see where we get today. Alright guys, we have 10 hours left to go. We're gonna arrive at 4:11 in the afternoon apparently.
It's not too bad.
That's not bad at all. Look how foggy it is, you guys. You can like barely see in front of you. And there's my beautiful husband. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, so it's been like 5 minutes and it finally cleared up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that sunrise.
It hasn't even been 5 minutes. It was less than a minute since we took that last video. I don't know if like we're in some kind of weird valley or what. Hey, the country drive for itself again. Cool. I'll take that. Let me know when you're hungry and you're gonna stop. There's still some ice in that cooler.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, I was shocked. Next time we get gas, we gotta get ice, but...
Okay, that works. Kiwanis Cambridge. Andover tourist info. Cambridge.
Third video, look. Same song. Is.
Yeah, I know.
Something so still.
Look, the fog is just like sitting on top of the horizon. Look.
You really seen a video before we got up here on this hill.
The sun has to be like cutting through the fog. Cause like all that is fog. Like you can see the red of the horizon and then the fog. That is so weird. The sunrise is so beautiful. Update on my chainmail thing. I got like maybe an inch done all day yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a scale and I'm going to put it right here and another one on this side because they're both even to start showing the progress of what I'm doing every day. Okay? Another clover, guys.
Coast. There's still...
We're in Iowa. This is the Mississippi River.
Yeah. And this is still 1,000 miles north of the coast. Imagine how big it is down here in Louisiana.
Yeah.
There was one thing that I was thinking.
I think we're in Illinois right now.
Now we're still in Iowa.
Iowa.
Save it until we get into the conversation.
Okay, so we just stopped and got some gas, and we stopped at a Walmart, and we have 6.5 more hours to go. This Walmart that we just stopped at, it had everything locked up, like even the underwear.
In half a mile, take
I don't know
exit
why.
13B for I-90 West towards Sioux Falls.
I'm assuming it's because they probably had a lot of people like stealing things, but like underwear? Okay.
Oh.
I'll give you another update soon, okay? Going around to Clover now, y'all. So we're in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And the road just turned red. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but it's red now. I thought that was just an interesting fact. We are really close to this turbine. how big that is. We are heading into South Dakota now. There's the sign. South Dakota.
Take a picture of the teepee.
Yeah, we found a teepee still in South Dakota.
Yeah, South Dakota rest stop.
Yep. We are an hour away.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yay.
One more hour, then we're at the Badlands.
Woo.
Here in South Dakota, right?
Yep.
South Dakota. So, update on my chainmail. I have basically rounded this off. I'm gonna put in a few more rings up here to make it a cut, like all the way up to one, so it's kind of like a triangle pattern almost. And this is gonna be the top of my shoulder, where it attaches to the rest of my dress. And I have not done anything on this bottom row at all. Okay? We have arrived at the Badlands. We gotta go hiking in that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited anyway.
Yeah, me too. Look at all that. We're gonna be hiking in it.
Well, we're gonna be hiking on trails in it, but yes, because they don't want people to just kind of free roam it.
Yeah.
Because then it can cause damage to it, and then it won't be pretty for people 50 years from now. Nope, you gotta stay on trails.
Amazing.
And no off-road driving,
No.
and no hunting or shooting. Can't do any of that.
Oh, what's this one say? This one says, do not collect fossil plants or rocks in the park.
Hear that, Jasmine? No rocks. You're fine.
I know.
It's gotta stay pretty for the next person.
I know.
You want Nettie to come out here? Just get closer. They're not gonna move. See them? Look, they're the type of birds that build the nests up on the cliffs, and they build it out of like mud.
Huh. That is cool. Look.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
That's really cool. Huh. Watch for short yellow markers. You choose to explore beyond the boardwalk. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all I need. Like it doesn't even hurt anymore. I'm happy.
No winter main entrance. Trails may be icy.
Oh, you're recording. Did you get that on there?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome.
We also have to watch out for rattlesnakes, y'all.
Yeah. Boardwalk, as long as we don't go past the yellow markers.
Don't go past the yellow markers, huh?
Yep.
Was a muddy bottom of a steam bed over time. The sediments hardened into the thick horizontal band of grayish red slopes. Remains of rock called
That's cool.
Yeah,
Are you happy?
I know. I'm very happy.
What?
It's just so beautiful.
I know, right?
You gotta get a picture. The baddest of the Badlands. Beyond this point, self-reliance is key. Carry at least 1 liter of water per person for this 1/2 mile, 800-meter hike through rugged terrain. Follow the short yellow trail markers and keep the marked trail. It is easy to lose your bearings and become disoriented. The trails end with a yellow and red post at dramatic canyon view. There are many ways to go, from the short walks and well-marked longer paths. The main thing is to get out of your car and away from the parking lot if you can.
Ready?
I'm ready. Connect the dots with the yellow poles. Oh man, it's so beautiful. Look.
I know.
Oh man. So where's marker number 3? Straight ahead. Okay. Yeah, I got my balance, sweetheart. Oh, man. Green right there in the canyon. Just there, nowhere else.
I don't know where there's probably ever water. You know?
Yeah. Marker 4. Marker 5. There's marker 6 straight ahead right there. Marker 7.
Videos.
I know. Mile marker 8.
These aren't mile markers, dear.
Okay. Well, marker 8 then.
Yeah, the whole trip, round trip out, mile.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a mile round trip.
Marker 9. And there's mile marker 10 over there. Right there. Marker 10. And there's
Does that say end
marker
of trail.
marker 11. Marker 11. Oh my goodness, look over here.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm getting it all on video. Oh man. It's just so beautiful. It's so much more beautiful than Ohio, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Alright, and here's the end of the trail.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh no.
Doing those,
Panoramic
Yeah.
pictures. I'll try to make sure I stay out of it.
Alright, stay behind me.
Okay.
Starting it.
This is so beautiful. So we just hiked down that trail over there. Now we're headed this way. The next trail we're going on, we're hiking all the way up to this point right here. Okay, we're gonna try and make it up to this peak right here. There is no way to get up there except through the front where that guy's getting up at. And I don't feel like risking that and dying today, so. Oh, the best view of all. I just want to give us enough time to get all of our stuff set up.
So like 7:30 will be there.
Yeah, unless it starts raining or something.
Well, it's only 4:30 right now, so we have 3 more hours where we have to be there then.
Oh, they have some benches set up. Oh man. Guardrail. Snake heaven, she says.
Yeah, because we were way out there.
Yeah,
Roughly.
I know. Way out there next to them.
Look at where the sun is shining
Holes.
through the clouds over there. See it? I don't know if you can see it on the camera. See it out there? How it's just glowing right there?
Yeah. Right there?
Yeah.
Like, right.
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
there.
the sun's just shining through the clouds right there.
Oh no, it ran.
I got the picture, dear, don't worry.
So we're planning on walking this castle trail, but I think we're gonna just hold off and do that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's 6 miles.
6 miles.
Yeah, I want to get as much looking today done as we can.
Because we still have to go to the campsite, check in, and set up the tent.
And tomorrow we're gonna do Mount Rushmore and the Crazy Horse.
This is the viewpoint ahead cliff shelf. No trailers or tents.
You want to get out and look? Get a good view?
Yeah, we can.
I like to read the signs. The Cliff Shelf Nature Trail. Ooh.
This loop trail rises 300 feet to a dramatic view of the White River Valley. From this elevation, you can also see the flat-topped Eagle Butte, 25 miles or 40 kilometers to the south. Humans have used the cliff shelf for more than 11,000 years. More than 50 plant species and 100 bird species have been identified in this small area.
Great rattlesnakes. Don't touch the bottom. Avoid poison ivy. That's what it looks like. Look at the trees. Look at how twisted and the see how they're twisting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It almost doesn't look real. It looks like it was made out of like clay or something.
Oh yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know, you're just all about pictures. I just think that's really pretty.
Beware of rattlesnakes.
How many things?
Look at this like big dandelion.
Yeah.
Look how big that is. It's like bigger than my hand.
Yeah, I don't think it's a dandelion. I don't know what it is.
It looks like a dandelion.
It's spread seeds like that. You know?
And all these weird berries.
What?
I'm enjoying the view.
Is that really what you're doing?
Yes.
Oh my. Right?
Yeah. Badlands Oasis. Water is scarce in the Badlands, which gets less than 16 inches of precipitation per year. The bowl-like cliff shelf where you stand provides more moisture than commonly found in this desolate land. Drawn to the spot for more than 11,000 years, humans have used this area for everything from ancient hunting camps to modern lodges. Interesting.
Pictures will be able to piece that eventually.
A slump and a bump. Thousands of years ago, a massive block of stone broke loose from the cliff above because of water working down through the softer surrounding rock. It fell with such force that it compacted with this area, changing the underlying layers to less porous materials and slowing drainage. Geologists call these natural events slumps. Cliff shelf continues to slump in less dramatic stages today. Slumping areas can be seen throughout the park where high year-round patches of green contrast with stark cliff faces of the White River Badlands. Improving accessibility for all pioneers through partnership.
You guys going all the way?
We don't have to, or we can. What do you want to do? Alright, so we're done at this cliff viewpoint and we are headed to the next one. Alright, so we got to the visitor center and they just closed at 4. It's 5:14. Like, they have a soda pop machine.
Yeah.
At the Cedar Pass Lodge, gifts, cabins, and dining.
Oh, do you want to eat dinner here?
I guess we can.
Do you want to or not really?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Depends on how expensive it is. If it's like $100 for both of us, like no. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, like hand-painted feathers.
Those are cool.
Those are cool. Gentleman's Hardware. Hey, look, it's one of my hammers.
Yeah.
Look, it's a hammer. Pocket knife.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, here's little gourds that they painted.
I wonder if they're.
Hummingbird?
Huh.
I don't know, it sounds like there's something in them.
Yeah.
A Christmas tree. So look, it's a Christmas tree. Oh, I haven't got incense. Sweetgrass. Hand-painted pottery. Flint knives. Socks. Charger cords. Little rings. Oh, look, South Dakota little license plates.
Oh.
Oh, here's the Badlands t-shirts.
Pick one you like.
Yes. Oh, and of course they have to have the fill the bag rocks.
Yeah.
Should we get some for Nettie? Oh, okay.
Like this.
Is that the one that you like?
I don't know. I don't know how big of a. Like, you're gonna want one with a pattern and that says where it is. Something like this.
Yeah.
Or like this. Or like that.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Ooh, what about the other one?
I kind of like this one.
Yeah. You see the one down there I like?
That one?
Yeah.
Well, we can get that one. I
Yeah.
like that one too.
You got one too?
Yep. Which one? That one or that one?
Oh, they're both so good.
I know. We'll get that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like to have like little spoons.
I don't know. I kind of like. For your quilt, I kind of like the other one more.
Okay, well then we'll get the other one.
Turquoise pencils.
Turquoise pencils. Interesting. Horseshoe. Books. Legos.
You gonna see about dinner?
Yeah. It's not too expensive.
What do you want? I guess it's you tell them what you want and then you come back.
Oh, okay. Let's try a Badlands burger. What are you getting, dear?
I don't know. A Badlands burger.
A Badlands burger. So we're sitting down in the restaurant, and I really like these lamps. Alright, so they took like 5 minutes to bring out our food. Thought it was pretty awesome. And this is what they brought out. This is the buffalo burger.
Can I take a bite of the burger before you put ketchup on it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
And then these are the Indian tacos.
Yeah.
I think both of them look really good.
Which one looks better?
Those, to be honest, I think the tacos look better.
Take a bite of it.
You take a bite of it. Let's watch Evan's face, y'all. What do you think? This is the burger. Alright, take a bite of them. Take a bite of the crust. Is it like bread?
It's deep fried. I don't know what it
It's
is.
deep fried bread? Alright, I'm gonna put some ketchup on it.
Don't put too much ketchup on it in case you want to switch.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not going to put ketchup on it because Evan doesn't like ketchup. Alright, here, we'll take the phone.
It's a burger. You want to try this? Fries are good. You want to try this? Mm-hmm. Which one do you want more? You want this?
Yeah.
Alright.
Which one do you want more?
Doesn't matter. Here.
No, you eat it. You eat that
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Okay. So I'm the one that ordered the burger. So I'm gonna eat the burger. He's the one that ordered the tacos. The tacos is much better though. So I got the t-shirt I wanted. And now I'm just looking around.
Oh, those are 16. Maybe that's a little What about this? What about
Look at these. They put stones in them.
Anything you like?
Just a t-shirt. Oh, look at this cup.
Yeah.
Did you find anything that you like?
Not really. I can't live without.
Yeah. The only thing I wanted was a t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Yep, I got my t-shirt. Okay.
You can't live without?
What? Hey, they have sleeping bags here. What?
Anything you can't live without?
Nope. Well, I also have issues of my own, too.
Yeah.
That doesn't allow me to take everything in.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just. Yeah.
So we're headed to the
There's a driving loop. We're on
drive loop.
Or I think that's what we're doing. We're just gonna drive around a little bit, see where that takes us.
At least that's what we're attempting to do.
We got time. It's only 6 o'clock. We got an hour and a half before I really want to be at the campsite. Plenty of little pull-off spots to look and take pictures. Let me know if you really want to stop.
Well, I want to get to the Badlands entrance sign and
Yeah.
take pictures of it.
Okay. We can do that.
Yeah, when we pulled in, there was a whole bunch of people already there, and I didn't want to get anybody else in our pictures.
No, I get it. I don't know if I see anything too crazy incredible. That's pretty. Left
That is
side
pretty.
pretties. Right side pretties. Left side pretties.
I wonder why it's called the Badlands.
I don't know.
We'll just have to look that up whenever.
Why is it called Yellowstone? Who came up with Yellowstone?
Because
Just one
there's,
rock that was yellow, and they're like, "Yep, this is what we're calling it."
I don't know.
Yeah. Oop, there's a pull off. We're going to do the pull off. What do you think this pull off is?
I don't know, it looks like another trail to hike.
Saddle Pass Trailhead.
Saddle Pass Trail.
We're about to go do it. Yeah. Alright, we're just going to go right here.
It takes 2 hours one way.
Yeah, 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. We don't
Oh,
have-
this was the castle trail too, right?
Oh, I bet
Junction with the castle trail and follow the trail for approximately 3 hours.
Oh, so we were there. There's the castle trail, and then eventually switch you out over here. Yeah, we're
So
not going to be able to do that today.
We'll just do that tomorrow then.
I don't know if we're going to do that tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, because tomorrow will be a lot of Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
We can walk in a little bit. Do you want to do that?
No, let's just keep driving.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you positive?
Yep.
All right. They have you saw Mount Goat.
Yes.
What does it say? Norbeck Pass.
Norbeck Pass.
I bet this is where that fossil exhibit place is. Because I want to do that because that short trail looks short on the map.
Okay.
Yeah, fossil trail viewpoint ahead. Yep, we'll do the fossil trail and then we'll head back to the cabin. The campsite.
Okay.
Tells you what kind of fossils you find in each layer. Huh. That's cool. Yep.
A 75 million year walk. This trail features 7 types of animals that once lived in the area, now known as Badlands National Park. Each of these lineages met a different fate as the climate changed. Some moved, some adapted to the changes, some are now extinct. Walk the trails to learn their stories and discover how this place and its inhabitants have changed over the course of 75 million years. Ammonites.
How big was an ammonite? Wow, they were bigger than I thought they were. Look how big they are.
Yeah.
Keep missing. What?
Titanic Discovery. A Titanotherium? Megacerops. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, they died out, I guess. They were.
See you later, alligator.
Three-toed horse. Crazy.
So here, fossils found here.
Scoot around it, you know.
It's a dog's life.
I mean, I was a hydrologist for a while before I went on to graduate school, and so
Hello, guy.
geologic time after the first couple of
His
years.
person.
Grasp the concept. So everybody's like, oh, everything's.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's all just geologic time. I mean, humans contribute a little bit, but.
Yeah.
An Oreodont. Now that we've done the fossil pass, then now we're gonna head back to the campsite and set up camp.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the KOA, White River Badlands KOA, and we're at site 97, and we're headed there to our site now.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like so far.
Yeah. It's pretty commercialized.
All right, so we're gonna go set up the tent, and then I'll get back with you. Okay, we finished setting up our tent. Now we're gonna go get showers and clean up from being all nasty and sweaty over the past couple of days of driving. On my way to the shower, and they have a phone booth with no phone. I just thought that was interesting.